So I just wanted to address the big Gary Johnson Aleppo crisis. I mean, I voted for Gary Johnson in 2012, full disclosure. I mean, now just because of the criminality of Hillary, I think that she will openly steal an election, and I don't think Johnson will fight for it. I think Trump will. So at least I'm willing to roll the dice with Trump. But with that said, I really think this is such a manufactured, outrage. But at least the good part is, with the media showing this, at least more people might find out about the Libertarian Party. But I mean, to criticize somebody for saying what is Aleppo and not knowing what it is, I mean, there's a million little factoids that I'm sure I could get that reporter on, probably even dealing with Syria. So, to have some, snot-nosed reporter, looking up some little factoid for, and I got you, and then acting like that's the biggest deal in the world is absolutely, ridiculous, especially considering the fact that the whole reason there probably is a crisis in Aleppo is because of Hillary Clinton's State Department, who started bombing Libya and then took those guys, started bombing Syria. So, maybe Gary Johnson wouldn't have to know what Aleppo is if it wasn't for Hillary, who those guys over at MSNBC throw nothing but softballs to her, even when they do rarely interview her. So I don't think this is a big deal. I think if anything, it probably helps Gary out because, you've got 70% of Americans who don't even know who Gary is. Probably 99% of those don't know who Aleppo is. I think I'm pretty up on events. I don't know what Aleppo is. I mean, I do know quite a bit about Syria and how we got there and tried warning about our intervention there to begin with, to really no avail. But now the same people who caused the fire to begin with are now saying, elect them to put it out. So, this is absolutely ridiculous. And, I think it might actually be a plus for Gary and the Libertarian Party as a whole, because like I said, 70% have no name recognition with Gary Johnson, but at least now maybe it's starting to get him out more in the forefront, especially when most Americans have no idea what Aleppo is. Come on, are you kidding me?